right. Let me move back so you can... Oh, shit. I kicked the thing. Is it braiding?
Yes.
Ow.
I'm doing a different kind of braid.
Oh, what is it?
A fishtail. It looks like this.
Oh, thank you. I got like these little pieces from where I was sweating. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. From vacation.
How do you have 36 on one and then 400 on the other?
Well, that's Facebook and that's Instagram. But people are saying hi to you. You can say hi. They say you're my twin. Are you my twin?
Sure.
Miss Amy said hi, Olivia. She's very shy. Happy New Jersey Day to all my fellow New Jerseyans. Happy... What do you mean?
New Jerseyans?
Yeah, that's what we're called, okay? New Jerseyans, just like you are called Alabamian.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
So New Jersey
She always tries to check me.
New Jersey just sounds weird.
Olivia, they want to know if you're having a nice time on vacation.
Yes.
Yes.
Our sister babysitter got tired. Stuck.
Yeah. Ow, you're pulling my hair.
Well, I don't have magical fairy hands. I gotta braid it.
She's braiding my hair because yesterday we went in the ocean together and it was the first time I went in the ocean since high school. The first time I went in the ocean since high school, since Manasquan.
Last year you like stepped in and a fish went near your feet and you ran out.
I don't do oceans. I don't do waters. And I went in the ocean yesterday for like an hour and a half. And we rode the waves and we played and we got trampled. We had so much fun.
Done. Looks like this.
Thank you. Olivia, that looks so... Thank you, baby. That looks so good.
Sunscreen.
Okay, pull. She's so cute. When I asked her if she would braid my hair while I started Coffee Talk, she said, let me put on a sun shirt. It's not appropriate for me to be on your thing in a bathing suit. I was like, great idea. She's my really, really good girl. So I went in the ocean yesterday. Total fun experience. The Gulf of Mexico is not like the Atlantic Ocean. It's warm, but I know there's sharks out there. But we had so much fun. We just rode the waves. Michael and I held hands. It was so fun to hold his hand and be in the water. We're in Destin, Florida. And we're here for the week, and it's really awesome. So anyway, all right, I just probably messed that up. But she braided my hair for me because our hair yesterday was like all over us from the ocean. So, anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Oh, Olivia's not my middle child. She's my oldest child. I wanted to talk to you guys about the commandment that says, thou shalt not covet. You know, when I first was learning the commandments, not as a Jew, I learned them as a Jew, obviously. Hello, Moses. But
Dad doesn't want to wait, so we're just gonna go to the beach and just meet us down there.
okay. But when I was revisiting the commandments, when I got baptized Catholic, I was thinking a lot about the commandment that says, "Thou shalt not covet." And I thought to myself, I mean, I get it. It's probably not mentally healthy to want what somebody else is, what somebody else wants, but it also can be aspirational to covet. No, it's not crowded at all. It also can be aspirational to covet what somebody else has, because if you see a really good marriage, or you see a nice house, or you see whatever, and you covet those things, how could that always be bad? You know what I mean? So I kind of always chalk the "thou shalt not covet" commandment kind of up to like maybe God was running out of commandments. I don't know. I never took "thou shalt not covet" that seriously, because I thought, for me, it felt aspirational. And what I started to realize on my journey of Catholicism, but really more importantly, my journey with God, I realized that when God said, "Thou shalt not covet," it really, what he's talking about is not aspirational looking. He's not saying you should not admire the beauty in other people's lives. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, A, are you working on contentment in your own life? Right? Are you working on watering the lawn you have? Are you working on your own finances? Are you working on your own marriage? Are you doing the work in your own home, or are you fixated on the home next to yours? So the first part of that is content, is can you be content in your own life, right? The second thing that I learned about coveting is, and I'm not talking about sin. I know we're talking about commandments, but I don't like the word sin, because we all sin so many times a day that making one sin greater than the next is wrong. But I want to just tell you something important that I learned about coveting. The problem is, in our day and age, too many of us are coveting false perceptions, false presentations, false highlight reels. That is where the "do not covet" comes in. So many of us are coveting relationships that are not real. There are people who go through pain and never speak about it. So you look at their life, you look at their relationship, you look at their body, you look at whatever, and they're in so much pain, but they don't. I'm coveting that. You spend so much time coveting that. People process pain and trauma differently. Some people speak out about it. Some people make it public. Some people say what it is. Other people never say it. So you're coveting a relationship where somebody may be being abused. I was in my relationship with my narcissist boyfriend, and I was this skinny, and I was like all messed up and being emotionally abused and all kinds of horrible things. And I know that there were people who thought we were relationship goals. And that is why God says do not covet. Because you do not know what you are coveting. That's why God says don't covet. You look at me, you see 3 children, you see a man, whatever. If you don't know me, you don't know that I lost 2 babies. You don't know what I went through with that. You don't know the pain that I was in. If you look at Michael and I, you think, oh, they're perfect. They have a perfect family. They have a big house. They have a whatever. You don't know the days and nights that I've begged for M&Ms. You don't know how many times I was this close to asking for a divorce. You don't know if you don't know me. That is why we say we shouldn't covet. Not because of jealousy. I mean, jealousy isn't nice either. I'm just saying, half the time we don't even know what we're coveting. That's the truth, because everybody has a story, and not everybody shares it. Not everybody tells their truth. So the next time you look at somebody's life and you think you wish you had that, I mean, you just never know. You just never know. That's why they say, if we had a problem pile and everybody threw their problems in, you'd always want to take yours out. That's true. Thank you to everybody who has sent me messages about the podcast. I really, really appreciate that very much. The next episode is addiction. If you have not yet listened to the Tell Me What to Do podcast, I really would be so grateful if you would just go today, go for a walk, fold laundry, go for a drive, and just put on the podcast and give it a listen. It would really mean so much to me. I really would be incredibly grateful. I don't know how long it is. I can't remember. Maybe like 35 minutes. I don't know. But if you're anything like me, you definitely have 35 minutes worth of laundry. Yo, these shark helicopters are crazy. The shark helicopters go up and down the coast, and they send out a warning if they see a shark. Where can we listen? You can listen to the podcast anywhere podcasts are hosted. You can listen to them on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart, and you can even, if you really can't find it on your phone, you could just Google Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan, and the podcast link will come up and you can just listen to it. If somebody can post the link to the podcast, I can pin the link if somebody would do it. It's called Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan, and this episode is about ending the pain and shame and ending female friendships. Jesus, can we not slam doors? Y'all are going? Okay, wait on him. Oof, God, this hair. Guys, wait. Only my kids take 40 bags of cheese balls to the beach. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to pin this comment on Facebook. The comment is pinned. Did it pin? Yeah, it pinned. So you can just click that pin comment, and you can listen. And I would really, really appreciate it so much. Again, happy New Jersey Day. Special shout out to everybody listening from New Jersey, and an extra special shout out to everybody from Freehold. If you are from Freehold, I have a very special love for you. Nicole, I see you. New episodes of the podcast come out on Thursdays. And, oh, thank you. Justine said I just subscribed. That really means a lot to me. Yes, Freehold people, I have a very special place in my heart for Freehold people. Oh my God, they're so funny. They think I can't see them. Stacy just posted the Stitcher link as well, if you guys need the Stitcher link. But anyway, I'm so sweaty because I went for a walk and I'm so gross.
Dad, is there a trash can at the beach?
The view, there's no, I mean, it's just my kids walking across the street right now. I'll show you the beach when I get to the beach. I'm gonna go put my bathing suit on. But I love you guys, and I'm glad that you were able to, oh, hello Australia. How exciting is that? It's so hot here. Anyway, just a reminder on why we shouldn't covet, because the majority of the time what we see is not even real, and we look at the things that other people have and we feel like we have less, and we covet their bodies, their marriages, their bank accounts, and we don't know. You never know what's going on inside the home, the mind, the heart of somebody else. And every minute you spend coveting that, you're not growing content or happiness or joy in your own life. So just a reminder that I love you, and thank you, Kathy. I love you, and I pray for you, and I want you to be happy. Also, not at all political, just a reminder that we are 99 days away from a presidential election. If you have not yet registered to vote, you can register to vote and find your new polling place, because I moved and had to find a new polling place. I love you guys very, very much. Have a great, great day.